Are you currently worried over your teenager's addiction to social media, or you are frustrated due to your child's misbehavior caused by online influences? Is the school performance of your child going down due to overuse of phone? Come closer. You're a father, or you're a mother, or a guardian, as we dissect parenting in the digital age and proffer solutions to the various challenges associated with this matter. Share this video with your family and friends, especially parents struggling with digital parenting in our society. Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Parenting a Purposeful Parent Insight Session. My name is Dr. Wale Oni, parent coach with over 20 years of real-life parenting experience. I am the founder of Purposeful Parents, an outfit that provides training and support system for parents in order to raise wholesome and thriving children amidst all the challenges in our present society. I am here to offer you tips and strategies that will boost your parenting skills, create love and peace in your family, and provide you with innovative parenting solutions so that you can raise amazing children that you can be proud of amidst all the challenges in our present society. Come along with me and stay with me to the end of this episode. I promise you that I'm going to have tremendous value for your time. Without wasting any moment, let's get started with today's episode. Share the video with your friends, with your family, especially parents, so that they can be part of this amazing, wonderful things that we are sharing together on this platform. Today, we shall be considering a very, very important subject that is very, very paramount to our present situation in our society. Our topic for consideration today is parenting in the digital age. Parenting in the digital age. If you are a father, if you are a mother, or if you are a guardian, don't scroll past this video because it is for you. In today's digital era, parenting has taken a whole new set of challenges. Parenting has become a completely different thing with the digital age that we are in now. With the omnipresence of technology and widespread use of digital devices and social media, raising children in our time now has become much more difficult than ever. It requires proactive guidance and serious proactive activities that will be able to help you to raise children that are digitally balanced. The paradigm shifts that have been introduced into our society, moving from what society used to be before to what it is now, digital society, digital age, digital era. So many things have been digitized. The way parents and children communicate, relate with themselves, acquire information, solve problems, everything now has been digitized. And as parents, there is a need for you to upgrade your skill, to reformat your thinking and your orientation and your approach concerning parenting. Otherwise, you will not be able to raise digitally balanced children. Today, many parents are having their children having serious challenges and struggling with issues related to digital challenges because the parents don't know what to do and how to raise children in this present digital age. What are the characteristics of this digital age that we're talking about? It is important that you as parents, you understand the feature, the characteristics of this time we are in, the digital age, where digital devices such as your mobile phone, laptop, cable TV, and the likes, are in serious use everywhere, in the home, in the school, in the churches, everywhere. Digital devices is everywhere, ubiquitous now. And as such, there's a need for us as parents to have new knowledge, new skill in order to raise our children in this digital age so that they will be digitally balanced. There are a lot of negative things connected with this digital age, as well as positive things connected to it. We're going to look at it from both sides. And as parents, how do you strategize? What position do you take to raise digitally balanced a child that is not problematic, a child whose future is not in jeopardy, though raised in digital age, or yet balanced, thriving, and well rounded? That is the focus of our discussion today. So, what are the characteristics of this digital age? Number one, universal connectivity. In this present digital age now, everybody is connected. With the over 5.18 billion internet users globally, according to latest statistics, nearly every aspect of our life is connected on the internet, influenced by digital tools. We're talking about education, we're talking about work, we're talking about social relation and interaction. Everything now is influenced by digital tools and digital devices. Number two, instant information access. At the snap of finger now, you can have access to information. Search engine like Google and others, social media, digital library, and vast knowledge everywhere. So the children we are raising today, they have access to, 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 to information at the snap of their finger. Unlike in those days where there was no access to the internet, where there was no mobile phone, where there was nothing like nothing like internet, there was nothing like social media. So if you want to talk, you want to even you want to phone, you want to make calls, you have to go to Nitel. You travel like 3 kilometers before you can get access to telephone. And if that person does not have access telephone in his place, this is going to be you have to go again to somewhere here. But today, at the snap of your finger, you can be talking to somebody in the UK, talking to somebody in India. You can even be seeing yourself and be sharing expression. So you see, today is digital age and information is everywhere. And just pam 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 like this, child can just get access to anything that they are looking for through the internet. Go to Google, go to this, search for digital books, digital library, digital everything now that children are getting access to. Mhm. Three, social media dominant. We see social media, so many of them now, and more social media platforms are still coming. Currently, we have a number of them, such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Telegram, Pinterest, YouTube, X, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Snapchat, and the likes. And all these things are shaping our communication, are shaping an expression, are shaping the society. And our children and teens are seriously engrossed in this thing. And as parents, there is a need for us to understand that we need to know how these things are shaping the life of our children and how we can help them so that they will not ruin their life. Number four, characteristics of the digital age is screen time is major time. On average now, the statistic that we have globally is that on the average, children between 8 and 18 spend average of 18 hours daily on the screen, whether on their laptop, on the TV, or the mobile phone. And this is not healthy. But that is the reality. This can impact the physical, mental, and social well-being of children. And that is why we're having this study. Number five, characteristics of this digital age. Rapid technological changes. Ooh, things are changing every day. What you knew yesterday, today, another thing has come up. Parents often struggle to keep up with the mighty platforms and devices, creating generational gap. Many of us parents today, we don't even know half of what is in our phone, the phone in our hand. But you see your child that's maybe 3 years or 4 years, just collect the phone from power, you wonder, did you, how come you know all these things? That is the reality of our time. Things are changing very fast, and we parents are struggling because we are not born into this technology. We are migrants. We were born in we are born in the analog age. We are just migrating into this world of digital, and we are trying to learn why these children they are born directly into it. Number 12, number 6, the characteristics, there's digital divide. Yeah, digital divide between parents and kids. Many of us parents were struggling because we are born before technology. While our children, they are digital natives. They are born into social media, born into Facebook, born into Instagram, born into internet, born into so they naturally use those things. Some of us parents will learn Microsoft or went to one office or to one shop there to go and sign, and you are learning how to type. by learning how to use Microsoft or how to use this. These children, they don't learn anything. They just know it naturally. Just like a child that is born into a particular environment, just be speaking the language. If he's born maybe in Lagos, he can be speaking Yoruba language. If he's born in Kano, he can be speaking outside language naturally. So these children are born into technology and they use technology just naturally without any struggle. So you're talking of mobile phone, you're talking of laptop, you're talking of cable TV. They are born into it and they use it naturally. So this creates a kind of gap between digital divide between the parents and the children. And if the parents don't understand and manage this very well, it can cause some problem in parenting and raising the children. Technically, we see a lot of our children, they are so savvy, tech savvy. They can use all those devices anyhow. Very young children, they use all these things, smartphone, tablet, everything. They use it quickly and easily without any struggle. Why we parents still struggle with some of these things? And there's the need for us now to look at the two sides of this digital age. There are two sides to this digital matter. We have the positive side and we have the negative side. Looking at the advantages of this digital age, very, very many. But at the same time, to our children and even adults, there are disadvantages that we need to consider. And while raising your children now, you need to be mindful of these things, be conscious of them, and know, create and get equipped with the necessary skill so that to be able to raise a digitally balanced children. We want to look at the positive sides of digital age. First, there are associated positive things that are connected with this. And when we look at it, we look at all these things, the areas that we can have and, positive advantages, fine. At the same time, we can have some areas also that are negative to the well-being of the children. From the online concerns and managing screen time and navigating the ever-evolving digital landscape, parents find themselves unfamiliar with this territory. By equipping ourselves with required knowledge and adopting proactive approaches, we can create a very healthy and balanced digital environment for our children. That's the whole sense of this. We need to keep equipping ourselves, learning new things so that we can get abreast with the technologies and the various changes that are happening in the digital world so that we will be able to raise children that are digitally balanced and be able to navigate the digital landscape, bringing up our children in a balanced way, and yet they are not behind in learning what they need to learn. The digital age has come to stay, and that is our reality. There is nothing anybody can do about it. So, as a parent, what we need to do is to brace up, acquire the necessary skill, get equipped with the necessary thing so that you yourself can be well equipped and you also can be able to raise children that are balanced. So the positive sides of digital technology and the social media, I want to look at the number one, access to knowledge and learning. Digital platforms provide unprecedented access to information, enabling children to learn beyond traditional classroom. In those days, we only learn in the classroom while you have teacher teaching you. But these days, you can learn through various platforms. You can learn through YouTube. There is virtually nothing that you go to YouTube that you cannot learn. There's a case of a boy called Richard, age 12, who went to Khan Academy and mastered quadratic equation significantly and improved his grade in mathematics. Wow! According to UNESCO 2023, over 67% of students globally use internet for their school-related work. Fine. Very fantastic improvement in learning. Educational tools like YouTube, Wikipedia, and online course platform help children to acquire skills and knowledge in various areas of their interest, and they can learn at their own pace. This is a very great advantage that we enjoy and our children enjoy. Number two, acquisition of technological skill. Oh, early exposure to tech skill equip children with essential digital skill to prepare them for future. In fact, the future belongs to the tech gurus. Every child is supposed to be equipped with tech skill. The knowledge you acquire in school, fine. But beyond that, various tech skills are very, very important that children need to acquire. But then you have to do this with caution. They easily acquire these tech skills, such as graphic design, video editing, app development, web design, digital marketing, social media management, and so many others. They can easily learn this. There's a story of a lady, a small girl of 14, called Tommy. She taught herself graphic design using free online tutorials that she was watching on YouTube. And now she can design graphics, she can design flyers, she can design book covers, she can design various things. That's the advantage of digital age. She now earns money creating flyer for small business owner. There's another boy called Christopher, age 16. This boy is in SS3 class, started making some money by creating marketing video. Fine. These are the advantages of the digital age, digital era that we have in our time. Then in those days, 25, 30 years ago, there was no such thing. My son, at 19, he learned Facebook ads and he started, practicing it. No, at 19, he started making money running out for small business owners. So, he also learned web design. And I think he designed 2 or 3 websites that are very fine that he run by himself, just 19, 20-year-old boy. These are fantastic advantages for our children in this digital era. World Economic Forum 2023 reported that 90% of future jobs require digital skill. The future belongs to the digital group. So every growing child is expected to master. These are the positive side. We're going to look at the other side of it. So we have to maintain a balance. Number 3, creativity and self-expression. The digital age gives children the opportunity to be creative and to express themselves. Digital tools allow them to express themselves creatively through music, through writing, through video, and through many other opportunities. And the fourth advantage or the positive side of this digital era is connectivity and global awareness. Our children of today, they are global citizens. They are here in Nigeria, they have friends in Europe, they have friends in America, they are connected on social media, and they can interact, they can talk real time, looking at themselves and sharing expressions. These were not possible before. Global awareness, they want to know what is going on globally, the different culture and the networking on different platforms. These are fantastic advantages that digital age has brought. Another one is personal branding for business growth. You can have a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old boy that's already built his personal brand, having maybe up to 100,000 followers on social media, maybe Facebook or Instagram, and building a business around that following. And with that, he can be making money. Can be making money to take care of himself or even possibly support the parent. These are fantastic advantages that digital age has brought to us. 6, remote job opportunities. There are job platforms that you don't need to be there physically that digital era has provided, such as Fiverr, Upwork, social media manager, web support assistant, so many jobs that you can be in your house. You can be working for somebody in the US, working for somebody in the UK, working for somebody in Australia, working for somebody in India, while you are here in Nigeria. These are opportunities, remote job opportunities. Number 7, a positive side of digital age is positioning yourself as authority. You can position yourself through the social media as authority in a particular niche, maybe in the area of marriage, in the area of maybe babysitting, in the area of homeschooling. You can position yourself as an authority. You've mastered a particular aspect of life, and now you can position yourself as an authority online, and through that you can begin to showcase yourself globally beyond the shores of your country, showcasing yourself globally to people beyond even your continent. And number 8, the new creator economy. That is the emerging economy, creator economy, where people can create things, digital. I'm talking about digital things they can create now, digital courses, consultancy, therapy, coaches. These are digital assets they can create and can be marketed globally and they can amass wealth to themselves while not leaving their local place. They can go global while they are still local physically. So the digital age has brought in a new economy called the creator economy. That is the new economy we are going into. Both parents and children can benefit and profit from this new economy. And all these are the benefits of the digital age. But then we want to look at the challenges now. Challenges of parenting in the digital age. These are very, very important. That as good as those things that were itemized in the digital age are, there are challenges that are associated with raising children from the cradle to the point that then when they become mature and be able to handle themselves. And if parents do not master necessary things here, a lot of things can go wrong with the life of the children. So I want to urge you to pay attention and understand some of these things. What are the challenges that are associated with this current digital age? Number one, sleep deprivation. Media use can intervene with sleep, and children and teenagers who have too much exposure to TV, to computer, to mobile devices in their bedroom can have problem with their sleep. And this will affect the functioning of their brain, this will affect their normal growth, and this can cause some serious problem. Even babies can be overstimulated by screen when they have too much time on the screen. Exposure to light, particularly blue light, can stimulate the brain of a child and will not allow the child to sleep properly, and know that will affect the growth and also affect the functioning of the brain. This can have serious negative impact on the brain of a child. Ordinarily, little children under the age of 2 should not have anything to do with screen. Unfortunately, many of our parents today will babysit our children with screen. You on the YouTube and give it to your child, a child of 1 year, a child of 1 year, 3 months. You give phone, you give tablet to them. This is a very wrong practice. If you have been doing it before, you've got to stop it now, because you are damaging the brain of that child. What are the challenges, parenting challenges associated with the digital age? Number two, poor school performance. Whoa, this is a big issue. Ask from teachers in secondary school, ask from lecturers in the university and polytechnic and higher institution. You will hear stories of how digital devices, phone, and the use of social media have brought down the performance of many children and teens. Children and teens often entertain themselves through the social media, especially Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. They can stick to it hours, forgetting their academics, forgetting to read, and not even having interest again in any academic work. They give them homework, they don't have time for it. And as such, the academic performance will begin to go down. So as parents, you have a big job here. In my own family, we have a rule. You don't have access to personal phone, mobile phone, until you have passed your O level, your SSC or your Y. When you have passed it, you don't have a personal mobile phone. If you want to use it to browse, you want to use it to check some information, collect that of mommy, collect that of daddy, check whatever you want to share within some restricted time, and give back to mommy. But if you make mistake and give phone to your child in secondary school, JSS 3, SS1, SS2, wow, I have stories of many young children that their academics have been bastardized, they have been messed up as a result of early access to personal mobile phone. If you are a parent listening to me and your child is in SS1, PS3, SS2, you have given phone to him or her, withdraw that phone, because that phone has been given too early, prematurely to that child, and that the phone can destroy that child. Number three, challenges of parenting associated with digital age. Number three, risky behavior. Do you know that teenagers, they display on social media, they see some risky behavior on social, and they want to copy them, such as substance abuse, sexual behaviors, self-injury, eating disorder. Even some may attempt to kill themselves. I heard of a story of a young boy that was interacting with AI online, and the AI instructed him to go and kill himself, and he went to kill himself. Some teenagers, they see people that are using tobacco, see some sexual behavior that are very awkward, and they want to copy. They want to do exactly what they have seen in the social media. what they have seen on the screen. So this is really, really damaging the lives of many youth, many teens today. Another challenge we have with parenting in this digital age is cyberbullying. The anonymity on the internet has given rise to cyberbullying, where children they face harassment, threats, and humiliation online. You see, there was a case of a girl called Toyin, a 13-year-old girl. What happened to this girl? This girl, she was ridiculed by a friend, and was posted. That video was posted on the social media, embarrassing her. The relentless bullying by all other members of the class and her peers made her to become sad, make her to become dejected, make her to become so demoralized. And now she's a shadow of herself because of they made a short video of her and now posted it on social media, and everybody now making comment and they're making caricature of her. You have seen cases of some like that. They want to go and kill themselves because they have been so bullied by their friends, and they felt that I cannot cope with this shame, and the next thing that they want to go and kill themselves. Cyberbullying can lead to short and long-term negative social or academic issues. Some students, their academic will be affected. Some hurt. Some will become depressed, and you will, what is your problem? You don't know that boy, that girl is going through cyberbullying, and it will take serious experts to probe, to understand exactly what is happening to your boy, to your girl, that have become depressed, that have become sad, that have become completely a shadow of him or herself, and you cannot understand. It may be cyberbullying that he or she is going through. Another challenge of this parenting age is social media prayer. The social media today, the different platforms such as Facebook, TikTok, they often promote unrealistic standards in beauty, in success, in popularity, that make young people to feel bad about themselves. Maybe they see somebody wearing flamboyant and your son say, I have bought a car. Say, hey, me, I have not bought my own car. Me, I have not got this. Whereas it may be fake. And as such unrealistic packaging and promotion of unrealistic standard on social media make some women, they will go into debt. Some women, they will go into adultery so as to want to be like the Joneses. So the social media is mounting prayer, not even only on children, mounting even on adults. And as such, there is a need for parents to monitor the activity of our children on social media and ensure that they don't allow the prayer to turn them to a shadow of themselves. A survey in 2024 revealed that 38% of teenagers felt that their self-esteem was negatively affected by social media. When they see their friends, they see their peers, what they are doing, and they now feel inferior. They feel unaccomplished. They feel dejected. And if my friend can do, who am I? I cannot do anything. And such things may not be real. Another challenge of this digital age in parenting is addiction and mental health issues. Whoa, digital addiction is a growing problem in our society today. Studies show a link between excessive screen time and anxiety, depression, and sleep disorder. There is a link between excessive use of screen with anxiety, with depression, and with sleep disorder. When a child is given to maybe staying with laptop for so long, or staying with a mobile phone for so long, such a child may be given to depression, may be given to sleep disorder, may be given to anxiety. Research studies have established this because there is a way the screen work on the brain of a growing child, a young child, and that can really affect so many aspects of their brain. Another challenge is overexposure to information. Children are exposed to mixed information. Some can be harmful, some can be dangerous to them because they just maybe watch on the TV or watch on the phone, or or something that is copied. You can even be exposed to very, very overstimulating information, or even some very terrible content. I was discussing with a young boy recently. That boy is about 12 years of age. On his laptop now, a friend in his class has copied pornography videos for him, and he has copied it on his laptop. And I interviewed him, and interviewed him. He told me, I said, "Oh, how did you get it?" He said, he mentioned the boy in his class. He said, "David gave me," and that boy brought it and is sharing it to every member of the class that cares to know about it, and they'll be watching it secretly. A child of GSS1, GSS2 already watching the pornography. You can imagine how the mind of that boy will be functioning, and how will be thinking about immorality, how will be how be delving into what he's not supposed to delve into. These are some of the dangerous the consequences of digital age that you are in. Number 8, reduce physical and social activity. Reduce physical and social activity. When a child is glued to the screen, glued to mobile phone, glued to laptop, and glued to TV, it will do less of physical activity, and that will negatively impact the social skill. They will not be able to relate, how to talk face to face, how to greet, how to interact. Wow! In the recent time, I study young people. Many of them, they don't know how to greet. An elderly person is moving now, they want to meet with a boy, maybe 16 or 17. They will just pass by you as if you are not human. You are looking at them, you want to greet them. Then some of them may be glued to their phone, just pressing their phone. They don't know how to greet, they don't know how to interact, because most of their time is on the screen. This is a very, very, very dangerous uh, aspect of their life, and eventually they will lack social skill, interacting, talking, uh, exchanging ideas, and discussing face to face with people, but always screen, and this can even impact their physical health. These are issues. These are issues that parents really need to address. Another one is behavior problem. Violent content on the TV and screen can contribute to behavioral problem for children. When maybe see people fighting, maybe app or game that they are playing, and they know they want to mimic the character they have seen in the game or in the TV, and as such, they may harm themselves or harm their friend. And they don't know the implication of what they are doing. Another one is sexting and loss of privacy. Sexting is sending or receiving sexual explicit images, video, or text messages using smartphone, computer, tablet, video game, or digital camera. You see, these days, recently I was going through the social media, I think Facebook, a small girl, like maybe 13, the video recorded herself almost totally naked, showing her underwear, her pants, and pulling the something that she put around her waist, be there, and say, "I need a boyfriend." And he recorded the video and threw it and say, "Whoa, what an age. A small girl like this." And she put her WhatsApp number there. "I need a fantastic boyfriend." And she recorded herself almost naked. Can you imagine? That girl is under the roof of a parent. The parent may not know what she's doing. The mama may not know what she's doing. Do you know what your child is doing? Do you know what your daughter is doing? Do you know the social media handle of your daughter? The TikTok account of your daughter? If you go and check, you'll be amazed, you'll be shocked, you'll be flabbergasted with what you will see there. Parents, you've got to wake up. If you want to raise digitally balanced children in the present age and time, you've got to wake up and develop digital skill. Every parent needs this. As long as you have a child that is growing in this present age and time, you need to. It's more than what we are talking here. You need to know. You need to create time to learn some skills that will help you in order to raise digitally balanced children. Other challenges that are associated with parenting in this digital age that we may not be able to exhaust as follow: addiction to social media, identity theft, suicidal behavior, privacy invasion, exposure to sexual explicit content, depression, and others. All these and many others are challenges that are associated with parenting in the digital age. And as parents, it is important that we get ourselves educated and equipped so that we can raise balance, digitally balanced children in this present age and time. Now, what do we need to do? What are the parenting strategies that we need to imbibe or we need to adopt in order to raise digitally balanced kids in this time? We're going to go through a few of them. We cannot exhaust them here, but let's go through a few of them. Now, number one is you need to educate your children about online safety. You need to educate your children about online safety. Teach your children to avoid sharing personal information online. Anything released on the internet, you cannot retrieve it again. Recognizing scam and phishing attempts, and also reporting cyberbullying and blocking inappropriate content. That they must be very careful, avoiding sharing personal information. Their picture, their personal information, must not share it online. Number two, create family media plan and set clear boundary. You need to create a family media plan that is peculiar to your family. In that media plan that you are going to create, you need to establish rules for screen use in the home, such as no screen during meal time. When you are eating, nobody must play with phone or be watching television. No screen before bedtime. When it's time to go and sleep, no watching your phone or watching your television. Set daily limit of screen use, screen time. That if okay, at age so and so, your screen use must not be more than 3 hours, must not be more than so hour or whatever. So then in your media plan, other also, no screen for kids below 2. Any child below 2, no screen, no babysitting with screen, watching movie or say no. Especially mobile phones. No screen on the mobile or tablet or laptop for a child below 2, and no personal mobile phone for kids until they have passed their exam. Like I told you, my own family, that is the rule, and it has really helped. My children are grown up, all of them they have passed that age. They are adults now, and they can now manage their phone. But while they were still younger, no phone, no use of mobile phone, that before they pass their YE, before they pass their O level. Number 4 now, promote offline activities. Encourage activities that are physical, that are off the screen, such as playing face-to-face around the house, activities such as maybe football or table tennis or some craft, maybe sewing or knitting, things like that. Maybe cycling or skipping, cooking, this or gardening around the house. All these activities promoted, be deliberate about them. Engage your children in gardening, in football, in table tennis, in maybe painting, in singing, or things like that, so that they can know physical activities beyond the screen. Life is not living the screen, it's just a part of life. Another strategy is that engage in a family reading time. Cultivate the habit of reading in your family. Let your children know how to read. Okay, this is the time. Let there be a set time that you are reading, your children are reading, and things, and everybody cultivate the habit of reading. Now, number 6 is have regular discussion as a family about online activities. Sit down together, have a family meeting, discuss, ask questions. What are your experiences? What are your difficulties? What are your challenges? What are the things that you have faced in your period of using the screen, your phone, your TV, your laptop? What are the things? Let everybody talk freely, and you'll be able to hear some insight that can help you assist and counsel your children. And another one is that you leverage technology positively. Guide your children. You need to guide your children towards positive use of technology, such as using educational app online for online courses and some other things like that, and participating in virtual in extracurricular activities. There are some positive aspects of it. When children are mature now, you still need to guide them and let them understand what they need, instead of just sitting down with social media and just wasting their time and feeding themselves with things that are not healthy. Exploring creative tools and digital software that can help them to become better and be useful to the world. Model, you now as parents, you need to model healthy digital habits. You need to show them how to use their phones, how to use their digital devices by being a good example. Set a good example. Demonstrate balanced screen use. Not that you sleep with your phone, you wake up with your phone, you are eating, your phone is in your hand, you are watching the television, and you are telling them, don't do this. Preach to yourself. Be a good model to your child so that they can see you as a good example to emulate. And this is very, very important. So when you are correcting your children, you'll be able to know, daddy is a good example, mommy is a good example. As we conclude this discussion, it is important that with intentionality and education and open-mindedness for us to learn as families, we can navigate the digital landscape together and raising children that we can be proud of, balanced, equipped, thriving, and yet living in this interconnected world. Remember, parenting is a journey of learning and adaptivity. Remember, parenting is a journey of learning and adaptivity. So when you adapt to things that are challenging and you learn a new thing, you adapt. Parenting is journey of learning and adaptivity or adaptation. You see, you adapt to new things and you learn new things and you grow. With that, you will not be frustrated. With that, you will not be tired or be stressed out in your journey of parenting. By approaching parenting with open-mindedness and willingness to learn, you will be able to bring up children that are balanced digitally, thriving, wholesome, and children that you can be proud of in future. You can raise digitally balanced children in this present time that are wholesome, that are responsible, that are thriving, and that are resilient. I want to thank you for this time that you have stayed with us, for this amazing period of our Purposeful Parent Insight session. And I know that you have been tremendously impacted. You have been blessed in our today's episode. I remain your favorite coach, Dr. Waleoni. Share this video with your family and friends and let them be blessed with these tips and strategies of parenting. And I want to say bye for now. Thank you.